Hello, it's Juliana here, and well, this is my Shadow High collection. Of course, I have my sweet little NNB over there with their doppelgangers and their mitten box doppelgangers. And yeah, it's just so cool having 3 sets of them because, like, it's just fun to have one set where I just keep as is. They're comfort dolls for me. Yeah, they go everywhere with me, so I don't mess with them or their hair. With their doppelgangers, I play their hair a little. I dress them up in restyle outfits sometimes. It's really quite fun. And it's really great for photography. Then, of course, the mint and box doppelgangers. Who are well mint and box. I've never taken those two out, and I don't intend to. It's really interesting kind of looking over the, like, Shadow High, like, quote-unquote rainbow, because it's, like, it's not even full rainbow. It's really missing a lot of colors to it, but yeah. It's very interesting to see the colors in Shadow Highline kind of evolve and develop, and seeing them all lined up like this, because it's like, yeah. Because what started out as kind of darker, more gloomy, more neutral. Just, yeah. Very neutral color palettes. Or, like, very dark color palettes with just pops of color, like what they have. It's like, yeah, for a while, Dem and Ainsley were the only colorful dolls in Shadow Highline. And then you have Neon Shadow, Mara, Harley, and Uma, who kind of started the brighter color thing. Then Shadow High Series 2 came out, and a lot of people were confused by it because Glitch and Rex were the only dolls that weren't super, super colorful. Well, everyone else is just, like, much more saturated colors. Not as muted. Although Carla's color scheme is arguably pretty muted. That which is why she's the best pink doll. Man, I really hope that Pinky James does not have the same eye color as Mara, because they already look alike enough in the promo pictures. And then there's Scarlet, the one Series 3 doll we have. We're gonna try to find the rest of them at some point once I make money, so yeah. And of course, it's the Jeep. Yeah, this thing took 2 weeks of hard work, and it was NMB Main's special birthday gift for being my comfort dolls. And well, it has a little stud work on the sides. Has bird shadow on the wheels like a real Jeep would. Yeah, it was technically Barbie SUV customized into a Jeep, but has the detailed seats, has the emerald chain, says anti-sparkle right there on both license plates, and they're both bedazzled. Like, look at this. This work took time and effort, and my fingers were covered in super glue half the time. I'm not kidding. My hands reeked of super glue and Mod Podge for 2 weeks straight making this thing. And so many Sharpies were used up to get that pattern. The pattern was a huge pain in the butt. If you're ever going to attempt to make the Jeep, just... Paint could also be work for this, but yeah, the Sharpie method is just... It will make your hands super tired. and especially hand sketching out the whole pattern. It's like this was all done by hand. I didn't use any stickers or any prints or anything to make this. I sketched it out in pencil, outlined it in thin point black Sharpie, then filled it in with regular black Sharpie. So, yeah. It took forever, but my babies have their Jeeps, so they're happy. And yeah, I love NNV a lot. They're practically my daughter sometimes. And I did promise to get them all their friends. And I do my best every day to give them the world. Whether it be taking them out on like little adventures outside the house, going on little shopping trips with me, or just cuddling with me and let me hold them. It's like they really are the most beautiful, sweetest comfort dolls ever. Don't let their kind of personalities fool you. They're my angels. They're my babies. They're my daughters, and I don't know what I'd do without them. They honestly saved my mental health, and this is the reason I collect Shadow High. It makes me so intensely happy. I can't help but smile every time I see them and their friends, and it's just, yeah, and they make me happy. They make me smile when the world feels bleak and depressing and dark, and isn't that the point of Shadow High or doll collecting should be? To just make you smile, to make you happy, to be a good escape. Carl's hair thing won't always behave. And it's just a little vlog, I guess, or something, because yeah, there's only 7 left to get. And if I get a job, getting that 7 will be too easy. And I just hope that I'm able to complete this collection someday for my sweet little NNV. And just, I admit, none of my other collections are really very complete. Most of them are extremely incomplete, yet this one collection and my little NNV really touched my heart in a way that, like, I gotta complete it. My daughters need all their friends. And it's just, yeah. And maybe another set of themselves as well, but we're getting ahead of ourselves there, but that's what happens when you have a comfort character. You fall in love with them. You grow attached to them. And they helped me express myself, find my self-confidence, figure out who I am as a person, and it makes me so intensely happy every time I'm with them. They're my girls, they're my babies, and they make me so intensely happy. And yeah, I can't stop talking about how happy they make me, can I? Because I can't hold it in. They're that special to me. They're that important. This is why any idea of Shadow High ever ending makes me so sad and even a little depressed, because this line helped me get through a lot, helped me deal with my mental health. They helped me deal with my mental health, and a world without them would definitely take some adjusting to. A world without Shadow High would feel almost wrong, because it's such an important, special line. Yeah, I never realized just how wonky her eyes are, but you know what? She's heterochromia. Yeah, Scarlett's face is perfect. She's beautiful. But and as for the plans for the Custom Doll project, any Shadow High doll involved in that project, I'm using a duplicate because Ainsley, her face is too perfect. It's just no staining. She really is one of the most perfect Ainsley dolls I have ever seen, and I would never hurt her or alter her. And then for Carla, she's also a very, very good Carla. Like, her face up is really nice. Everything about her is really, really pretty, so I would be using duplicate for her as well, but the rest of them involved in that package are real high dolls, so I don't feel as guilty sacrificing them. But any of these friends, I would never put them on the chopping block. I would never sacrifice them or use them in customs because, or full restyles where I change up the textures of the hair and stuff. Like, those restyles where people straighten dolls' hair or curl it. Like, yeah. Because I like to keep the hair textures original mainly. I mainly just wash their hair with like lukewarm water or like warm water. You only use hot water if it's like a boil wash or something, apparently, so. But yeah. But it's surreal seeing this collection sometimes because I'm not normally a completionist, yet this collection is so close to being complete. I still can't believe I was able to fulfill that promise to my girls because I'm sure they're intensely happy too. They have their friends. They have doppelgangers. They have their Jeep. What more could a doll want? And more than that, they have a special bond with their owner. They get to lay down with me at night. They get to cuddle with me. Every one of their restyle outfits is coordinated and planned because they're so important to me. They're so special, and they intensely dislike feeling out of character or dressing too out of character. So I respect that for them, and just, yeah, I put them in clothing that they feel comfortable wearing, or clothing that is purple to match their color palette because they're my little goth angels. They're my babies. They're my girls. I couldn't give them a bad restyle, even on purpose, because I love them too much. I gotta fix her ponytail. Of course, their doppelgangers are absolutely beautiful and so good for restyles. Like, if you have doubles of a doll that you're not going to customize, just restyle them a little, have fun with it, and just... Unless they're in box, that is. If they're out of box, go ahead. Restyle them, have fun with them. Just play with them and figure out what clothes look good on them, what suits them, because it's fun. It really is. And they have been a part of so many of the best restyles on my Instagram. Like, I swear, NMB Doppel are infamous on the Instagram because, like, every one of their restyles literally gets so much praise from people somehow, and it's like, and they're just so fun to restyle, and they look so mature and beautiful with those high ponytails. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, she's so stunning. Both of them are, and just... And oh yeah, and Dai got her bodysuit robbed by Luna, because Luna didn't come with a bodysuit originally, so I thought we owed her a bodysuit, so. And Demi also stole, like, Mila's top, so. And the reason Demi's dressed like that is to make her look more as her highlight, but. Just rambling a bit, I'm sorry, but. This is all 25 of them for now. And we're missing 7, so. Once we get to 7. I guess it would be 32. Which is, well. I never thought I'd own that much of one doll line. Because normally I'm not a completionist. But seeing them happy means the world to me. So even if it means I have to save up for a bit, I'm gonna get them all their friends. I just want to see my girls happy, and that's like what I wanted to say here. And yeah, this Rainbow High Shadow High doll case journey has been so intensely fun and exciting. It's been an adventure, honestly, and I don't want it to end. MGA, if you're seeing this, don't ever cancel Shadow High. This line means the world to me. N and V mean the world to me, and to see them go will be a fate worse than death. Well, goodbye, mysterious audience. I love you. And appreciate your support with the collection, and I'm sure Ed and V appreciate you as well.